Hello viewers, this is Ashby, and I mentioned during 2024 I'll be doing videos and I'll be contributing towards relationships, trust, activities, and sexuality. And I have attempted doing one or two videos previously, which I continue to um, embark on and contribute in the areas as indicated. Um, I mentioned during my last video, which is a little while ago, that I would like to contribute towards the negatives that can occur as a result of having oral, genital, and anal intercourse. Because should you interact during anal intercourse and then um, genital intercourse and after oral intercourse, my argument is that it can contaminate your system. From the anus, you move to the genital. There could be a particle that you may not even see with your eyes, or there could be some form of substance that the penis can pick up and affect your partner. Who is your female partner? I'm speaking about males and females here. So you do not want your male partner to engage in anal intercourse with you because there are things that you may not see with your bare eyes. And the liquids that are in the anal area could be very acidic, and should that person enters the genital area after, that unfriendly liquid, which I refer to as unfriendly, can contaminate the friendly liquid in the genital area. And should he move from the anal area to engage in oral intercourse, also he will be contaminating that friendly particles that are normally, you would think of the saliva that produces enzymes and other things that assist in digestion. You do not want any unfriendly liquid to mix with that. You may have heard of persons having problems with the stomach, with the small intestine, with the large intestine, with the appendix, and so on and so forth. You do not want bacteria that should leave the body, re-enter the body through the mouth or the genital passage. Therefore, don't you think it would be wise to discourage your partner from engaging in anal intercourse with you? I think moving from the mouth to the genital passage may not be as risky, providing none of you ever interacted with someone who had anal intercourse. And you wouldn't want to engage with someone who had anal intercourse and have oral intercourse with that person. So I am trying to put forward, now it is encouraged, and I must say here that every person has a right to do as they choose. If it's something that is loved by you all and want to do it, I am just sharing my opinion because there are negative effects that can come from having anal intercourse and then having genital sexual intercourse and then having oral intercourse. Because should a bacteria get into your small intestine, and decides to multiply, and because of that holding area in your large intestine stays there for a long period and multiply. You may have heard of persons having problem with colon, the large intestine, and dying from colon cancer at an early age. So you don't want bacteria that should leave the body through that waste material after everything was used up, and it should be deposited out of the body to cleave to an organ that can contaminate another. So I just felt as asking, do you think it's wise to take that risk and contaminate any other organ in your body? In my opinion, I'm just sharing my opinion. I believe it should be discontinued. Now, in an upcoming video, it is my intention to mention, so, and it is known of so many sensitive parts in your vagina, in your genital passage, that can be so useful, providing pleasure, instead of, you may, and I would speak to concerning one thing that it is not something that is secret. One thing that can be done to possibly enhance stimulation from that area, but what is used should not be reinserted into the genital passage. So think about it, whether it is wise or not wise to engage in anal sex when it can contaminate any other organ like that of your genital passage or your mouth.